Hey Christian, this is the video that I promised to send over to you. I did a search for your business by looking at tree service in North Haledon. I know that's one of the cities that you serve, and these are the businesses that are showing up. So, I'm trying to get you to ultimately be showing up in this list and towards the top of this list, and there's two ways to do that. One is to create a website, just a basic website, and that way people can actually find you when they're reaching out for your business on the web or on Google. And this is the way that I do them. So I set up a home page and some good pictures on here. The services are listed. You can click on any of these links and it goes into more detail. But importantly, these are keywords that Google is looking for and recognizing. And the more of them you have on your page, the higher it's going to rank and the higher on that listing that I showed you before, for your business. But importantly on here, there are multiple opportunities for folks to call in by clicking on this button here. They can literally call from their phone. They can contact them. That would either be a call or submitting their information. There's lead collection here. Get a free estimate. You put in your name, first and last name, your phone number, and then you can go back later, when you're done working and you have a list of all these people that submitted their information and you can call them at your convenience. So, again, it talks about the services here. They're highlighted on the front page. And then at the bottom, I always have like 5-star testimonials from your happy customers. That goes a long way. The other thing you can do on the Google side of the house is do some advertising. So, for example, here, this is in my area, but I just put in tree removal near me. And then you see the businesses show up under sponsor results. These are all the people that are doing Google advertising. And they're all a little bit different, but they have some text in here, 10% discount. Maybe that gets someone's attention. They have call buttons here so people can click on it right from their phone and immediately call the business. And then when you click on the link here, it takes you to, it's like a mini web page. This is called a landing page. And the sole purpose of the landing page is to get leads. So, again, there are pictures on here, uh, multiple contact buttons, contact us, again, submit your lead information. And then all the keywords are listed here as well. So that kind of gets them ranked higher in Google's eyes, tree removal, for example, things of that nature. And then finally at the bottom, of course, they have the 5-star testimonials listed again. So Google advertising is usually pretty good as well. On the Facebook side of the house, there are 2 free tools that you can use. If you have a Facebook page, you can link it with this. One is the Ads Manager, and the Ads Manager is essentially the audience. And you can see the audience size right now. This is set up for North Haledon. So I think North Haledon is pretty populated because the audience size here is 700 to 800,000. We're trying to get this to about 500,000 people ideally. So this is where you could actually go in. You can put in zip codes or specific areas of North Haledon that you serve, and you want to get this down to 500,000 people ideally. But there's other levers that you can use. You can change the age demographic. I have 26 plus because those people are typically homeowners. Maybe you think homeowners are maybe 30 plus. You could change that if you liked, and this audience size would change. And then there's also special interests that you can play with. First time homeowners typically want to do some tree work at their house, whether to make it look better or to make it safer, things like that. Home improvement folks may be interested in tree work as well. So, these ads are going to be sent to the people in this audience, basically. So that's the Facebook Ads Manager. There's also a tool called the Facebook Ad Library, which is also free. And if you click on that, you can get a listing of all the ads that are currently running. This is my county, Morris County, but you can see that they're running currently, they're active, how long they've been running for, and you can actually see the copy that they're using. So, you can look to see, all right, this has been running since January. It's probably doing pretty well for them. And you can use some of the copy if you like the way this is set up. This one talks about pick one, your friend's uncle to do the chainsaw work, or a certified arborist. Then it has a picture. So it kind of grabs people's attention. And at the bottom, there's a call to action always. It's a get quote or call now, get offer, what have you. But it's just kind of short and sweet, and it gets people's attention, and people see it when they're scrolling through Facebook. And if they need tree work, they're going to click on it and call you. So I hope you like this video, and I will talk to you soon, Christian.